Doing something a little bit different this time, recording myself during a Mexico match. This one is versus Suriname. I'm expecting a whole lot of goals going into this game. Mexico really should be able to beat this team without any problems. Now, granted, Mexico has been having a lot of issues of their own, so we'll see how it goes. But guys, let me know what you think of the new format here. Do you like this type of video with me reacting to a live match? Leave me a comment below and leave me a like if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And just like we expected, Mexico is already up on the scoreboard after the 3rd minute. What a corner! Oh my goodness. Suriname, that defender just does a terrible job of clearing the ball. Well, at least a lot of the early pressure is going to be off of the team now. Mexico off to a great start, early lead. And I'm sure they're not done yet. I really want to see Mexico continue looking for more throughout the match because this is their time to try and get things going again. They've been struggling to score goals as of late. This is the perfect opportunity to get some chemistry, just get things flowing the way they used to. And I just want to talk about how just the problem that Mexico is having with their number 9s. The fact of the matter is that the person who scored their goal was a center back. I mean, if that doesn't tell you exactly what you need to know about how much Mexico is struggling with their forwards right now, nothing will. Also, just want to point out, Mexico has faced some pretty stiff competition over their last couple of matches. Everybody has been in the top 50 of the men's FIFA rankings up until now. Nigeria is currently ranked 30th, Uruguay is closing in on the top 10, currently ranked 13th, and Ecuador is just shy, barely getting into the top 50, but they are ranked 46th. And Suriname is currently ranked 141st in the men's FIFA rankings. So definitely a drop-off in competition for El Tri, but Mexico should use this game as an opportunity to really try and get some chemistry back with the forwards especially, and it looks like El Tecatito Corona has switched up his front 3. He does not have any of his usual guys. He has Pizarro, Martin, and Diego Lainez on the right wing. So let's see how these guys can play together, and hopefully they have some better chemistry than the veterans because they have been struggling tremendously. I love to see it. Acevedo touches the ball for the first time 15 minutes into the match, and he gets a standing ovation from the fans. Love to see it, guys. Ochoa is still my number 1. I love the guy. He does great whenever he plays with El Tri, but it's good to see some young blood getting in there and showing what they can do too. A good save from the goalkeeper, but that's exactly what you want to see from Lainez. You want him to be darting into the box, using his pace to get past defenders. Good job all overall from Lainez. I'm definitely keeping an eye on him throughout the match to see exactly how he does, because I for one have high hopes for the guy. So we're 20 minutes into the game and it's still 1-0. I'm actually really surprised. Oh wait, hold on, Mexico just got the ball back. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah, that's a good free kick. Mexico just going and proving me wrong, everybody. Diego Lainez again winning a foul just outside the box. A great opportunity for the second goal for El Tri. Let's have a look. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, Suriname with a good counter here. Let's see. Oh, shoot, he's getting inside the box. Oh, okay. Looks like he just kind of blasted it towards goal. He really didn't have any direction with that shot. But this is the kind of thing I also want to see. Can Mexico defend against a team like Suriname? If Suriname can get on the score sheet against Mexico, even with 1 goal, I would say that Mexico's defense needs to have a look at. Who's on the right? Who's on the right? Lainez. Oh no! Lainez. He should be converting those. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. When he's alone, completely alone on the right flank, all you have to do is just get it past the keeper, and he cannot do that. Lack of form for Lainez. Oh man, I mean, it's a good save. It's a good save by the goalkeeper, but I still have to criticize Lainez. He should be scoring that all day, every day. Diego Lainez really should have made that 2-0 here, and the fact that it's still 1-0 and we're about to hit the 35th minute of the game, I mean, Mexico really needs to step it up here. We need to see more goals from El Tri, especially against a team that's so lowly ranked by FIFA, 141st, and we're only 1 goal up. Come on, guys, step it up. Pizarro for me is not having a great game, and I really have been criticizing this guy and his performances with Mexico for some time now. Pizarro, I don't know how he keeps getting called up for Mexico. I mean, he is not in form, and every single time he has to make a decision with Mexico, he makes the wrong one. Maybe he'll go and prove me wrong by scoring a goal here. Oh, hold on. He might just do it. See, these are the kind of plays that Mexico has been very sloppy with as of late. Back in the day, Mexico used to be able to score these all day without any issues, but that final pass in the final third is what's missing. That was Pizarro. Pizarro, I'm telling you, he keeps making mistakes. We need somebody in a three who in a position like that can make the right decision, find somebody making the run inside of the box, because this is not cutting it. 1-0, Suriname, 35th minute. Come on, step it up. We need more goals. We need to see what you guys can do. Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, but what a terrible first touch. Pizarro, come on. Pizarro with a terrible touch. Inside of the box, he made a good run. I'll give him that. He made a good run to get there. But his touch upon receiving the ball was not good enough. Oh, no. No. That is just not good enough. These announcers always kill me. Mexico really needs to work on their free kicks. I can't remember the last time that Mexico scored from a position like this. They either always just shoot it way high. I mean, work something out here. I know that Mexico has struggled with height historically, but we can get some quick passes off inside of the area. I mean, come on. Tata Martino, if there was one thing you need to improve, let's get some goals when we have tactical positions like this. We need to start taking advantage of them with all of the fouls that we get too. Cordoba, on the other hand, has had a very quiet evening. I have not seen him much on the ball or heard much about him from the announcers. Really would like to see him step it up. He's one of the guys, young guy, who should be winning a starting position from one of the veteran players by now. But he needs to prove it. He needs to win that position from somebody. Lainez wins a penalty. Very good. Oh, I mean, he's rolling in pain on the floor. I hope he's okay. But Mexico has a penalty. Would prefer Mexico be scoring goals from open play. But if Lainez was able to get through, let's have a look at the replay here. Yep, he's dribbling. He's got two guys on him. Oh yeah, he stuck out his foot twice. I mean, that was a rough foul. Yeah, that was definitely a foul inside of the box. Well deserved for Mexico, and great job from Diego Lainez. Exactly what you want to see from your right. Now my question is, who's going to step up and take the penalty? Martin stepped up, is taking the penalty. Come on, let's make this 2-0, guys. Absolutely. Heck yes. 2-0, Mexico is up just before the end of the first half, 40th minute, but again, I would love to see Mexico scoring from open play, but I'll take it. 2-0 already, but I want to see more. Mexico really should be able to get more from this match. I was honestly expecting the first half to end at least 3-0. They still have some time, so let's see if they can make that happen. We have Henry Martin on the score sheet. Very important for Mexico's forwards to be getting on the score sheet again. And alongside Reyes, with that early goal in the 3rd minute, I hadn't even settled down for the match yet, and they scored. So I'm loving what I'm seeing from Mexico, though. They're defending very well, as they should, against a lower-ranked team. And they're starting to get some fluidity in their passes. I do want to see more movement from Cordoba. I do want to see better decision-making from Pizarro. But all in all, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I can hear people chanting "FUERA TATA," which translates to "Tata out." So Mexico's winning the game 2-0. Granted, it is against a weaker opponent. Granted, Mexico is expected to completely roll past the Suriname team. But the fans are not happy with how Mexico is playing going into the World Cup, and they're making it known here. Acevedo with a great save. That was a very good save. And there we have it, guys. Mexico goes into the first half winning 2-0. Initial thoughts right now, I just want to talk about how the people were chanting "FUERA TATA." I mean, people really want to see some change from this Mexico team. Mexico is playing in the CONCACAF Nations League, a competition that they lost last time against the USA, 3-2 in an incredibly close game. But we all want to see Mexico improve. Also want to take this moment to highlight There have been rumors that Tata Martino has already renewed with El Tri up until 2026. That is not the case. I've seen that Mexico is going to talk to Tata Martino after the World Cup. I believe his contract actually ends at the end of December of this year. So depending on how Mexico does, then maybe they'll decide we do want to renew him, especially if Mexico can get out of the group stage, maybe into that historic 5th game. But if Mexico can't even get out of the group stage, I for one cannot see El Tri keeping a Tata Martino with this squad. The squad is going to need some changes, and Tata Martino has been hesitant to make those changes. So we'll see how it goes. So far, up 2-0. I want to see more goals in the second half, though. Alright, second half has started. Hoping for some more goals from Mexico. It looks like Suriname made a substitution. They're obviously going to try and get some better results here in the second half. But Mexico's fans really expect better than they have seen in the last couple of matches. I mean, 0-3 against Uruguay, embarrassing. 0-0 against Ecuador, could not get the win. And they were able to beat Nigeria 2-1, but that was a really close game. Ooh. What a shot, long distance shot. Acevedo really had to get down fast for that one, and he did. Another good save from the young goalkeeper. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Shoot that. How did you miss that? Come on. It's a corner kick. Okay. I was about to say. Cordoba, first appearance so far in the match. He had a very good opportunity. I think he hesitated a little bit too much there. Let me have a look here. Yeah, it's like he wanted to get it right where he wanted it. I mean, it's coming at you. All you have to do is get it past the keeper. Come on. Don't hesitate. That hesitation is, I'm telling you, that hesitation is what is costing Mexico so much. They just don't make the right decision like they used to. I'm hoping that doesn't discourage Cordoba, though. I really want to see Cordoba have a great game, but he's starting to hesitate. He really needs to make his decisions quicker. He had that opportunity to make the goal, especially with all of that space that was provided to him. Oh, what a ball. Diego Lainez on the right flank. Well, hold on. Hold on, we still have it. There's like 5 guys in the box. Come on, people. Oh my God. Oh, that was terrible. See, you can't be making mistakes like this. Oh, it's 2 against 3. They still have the ball, Suriname. Okay, it looks like the counterattack is over. Yeah. Okay. Mexico loses the ball, and immediately Suriname counters attack. If it was a team with a little more depth and a little more quality up front, Mexico could really be in trouble here. I really do not like that Suriname is able to get a counterattack like that against their 3. Oh, let's go. Let's get a counter of our own. Oh, what a ball. Oh my goodness. Good save by the defender, but dang. Really should have made some coffee. It is past 11 p.m. here. I'm on the east coast of the United States. I don't know why Mexico has been playing so late. I really should have made some coffee, but here I am supporting El Tri. I'm hoping wherever you are, I'm hoping it's not as late as it is here. It's going to be really wild for me whenever the World Cup starts, because some of these matches are starting to look like they're going to be played like at 5 in the morning or something. Of course, I will be setting my alarm, you know I am, but let me know, leave me a comment below if you're going to be doing the same thing. Oh, come on, a mistake in the back. Over to Lainez on the right wing. Come on, come on. Oh, that was a good save. The goalkeeper got a touch on that. Diego Lainez, that was a good shot. Yeah, we have, I think that's Montes on the bench, and he's clapping. He knows that was a very good shot. See, I don't know, I don't get why Lainez gets so much hate. He produces so much for El Tri. He's always dribbling past players, getting shots off. And I know some people say, well, he should make a pass whenever he has an opportunity. He shoots too much. But the guy has so many shots on target. I just don't get it. Corner kick here for Mexico. And it's right out. No, it's right out. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, okay. All right. Ah, he gives a foul, I think. Lainez, again. They're starting to target Lainez. It is the 58th minute. It looks like number 19 for Suriname has gotten a yellow card. That was a vicious... Yeah, he definitely stepped on Lainez's ankle there. And this is another thing that I really do not like to see. Whenever Mexico's forwards do start to click, the other team gets incredibly aggressive. I do want to give props to this ref. Immediately gave the yellow because I really don't want to get into referees, but let's just say some of them have been a little too lax for my liking. I believe Antuna's about to come on. I really would like to see Pizarro come off. Antuna playing on the left wing. I would want to keep Lainez as good as he has been on that right wing. Pizarro booed after being substituted. I mean, I'm telling you, I can't be the only one. Orbelin Pineda coming in his place. Pizarro, I just do not understand how he keeps getting called up. He just does not provide anything for a 3 up front. Whether you try him in the midfield, put him on the left wing, he just does not do anything. I really hope that Orbelin Pineda can pick up the pace here in the second half because Pizarro might as well have not played. He didn't do a single thing in his time on the pitch here. So let's have a talk about the substitution so far in the game. Pizarro was having a terrible time on that left flank. Absolutely love to see that he was one of the first ones substituted. Oh wait, let me have a look here. Mexico with a corner kick. Okay, and we also have Cordoba who is substituted. Cordoba had a very quiet game. Besides that one shot that he had earlier, he really did not provide much for Mexico going forward. And last but not least, we have Martin, substituted for Jimenez. Jimenez did score a goal a few matches back. I believe it was against Nigeria. Martin, again, on the score sheet with the penalty, but other than that, he really did not have any shots or many good key passes that I saw in the final third. So all in all, absolutely agree with the Tata Martino's choices here of substitutions. And Mexico just, again, they do a great job of getting into the final third and even inside of the box of the opposition, but once they get there, they just see a wall of white here. They just do not know how to get past these guys. Bad touches overall once inside of the box. It's just, I'm actually really starting to get frustrated with this performance. 2-0 and we're going into the 70th minute almost. Really expected an absolute thrashing for Mexico. I really thought it would be at least 4-0, maybe even 5-0 at this stage of the game, but it's just not happening. I mean, Mexico's players are not clicking. Maybe these substitutions will help though. Let's stay positive, right? Mexico with a counterattack. It looks like we have 3 versus 4 if you hurry. No, it looks like Suriname's defense has already gotten back. Oh, but what a ball. What a ball. Oh! Did he get the ball or did he touch the player? The referee looks like he's saying that he got the ball. Jimenez though, what a good run. What a good run. Maybe if he had been a little bit warmed up coming into the match. Oh, but that was a dangerous tackle. That was a risky tackle from Suriname's defender, but it looks like the referee said all ball, so we're just going to continue playing as is. Oh, and also forgot to mention Chicharito and the rumors that he could be returning with El Tri. From what I've heard, Tata Martino is going to talk to Chicharito to see if he would be even able to return with the starting 11. For me, I definitely feel like having another option going forward would not be a bad thing. I don't hate it. Chicharito has not played with Mexico in such a long time though, and with Mexico already struggling with the chemistry of the players as is, would it be an asset or would it be a detriment to the team? Let me know what you think. Again, leave me a comment below because for me, maybe it would be good to just have that extra option, and Chicharito has been in very good form. But again, he has had issues with El Tri in the past, a lot of pressure on his shoulders every single time he plays. That is for sure. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. It looked like the ball had just gone in and Mexico had conceded, but it looks like the referee has marked a foul. Acevedo, yeah. You cannot touch the goalkeeper inside of the box like that. That is absolutely a foul. I was about to start yelling, honestly. If Mexico concedes, I was just talking about how Mexico should be scoring more. They should not be conceding. They should not be conceding at all against Suriname. And we are back underway here. Really hoping that Mexico can score some more goals here because a 2-0 against Suriname is just not going to cut it for me. Mexico really needs to do better here. Have not seen much from Orbelin Pineda since he came on. Jimenez, besides that one run into the box where, I mean, it was a very rough slide tackle, but good on Suriname's defender to get there. And Diego Lainez has absolutely disappeared ever since the substitutions came in. I mean, what happened here? Oh, come on, offside. Either way, he missed it. That just goes to show how much Mexico is struggling. The keeper is way off his line. All you have to do is shoot it at the goal, and you can't even do that. I mean, oh my goodness. Oh, Marcelo Flores is actually going to be seeing some minutes here. I believe he was born in Canada, but chose to represent Mexico. So, hey, I love to see it. He's a really young guy. I believe he plays for Arsenal's U23 at the moment. And you all know, if you're a subscriber here of VC Football, I love it when young players get some international caps at an early age, because that's what Mexico needs. We don't need to be seeing these old guys. Like, I will always rant about Cuauhtemoc Blanco playing into his 40s with Mexico. We need to see more guys like Marcelo Flores, these young guys getting experience under their belts. Romo has been kind of hit or miss for me. I mean, at times he has been very good defensively, but when you need a pass from him, he seems lost at times. And that's probably one of my bigger criticisms of Mexico's midfield, is everybody's too defense-oriented. We really don't have anybody like we had in the past, like, let's say, somebody like Giovanni Dos Santos, or we really just don't have a creative attacking midfielder that can make the difference in the final third. And maybe that's why these forwards have been struggling so much. I mean, if they just don't have anybody getting them the ball in dangerous areas, what can you expect them to do? They can't just dribble 40 yards into the box every single time, although Chucky Lozano will try it, guaranteed. Diego Lainez is coming off, Marcelo Flores coming in. Lainez was really quiet in the second half. To me, it feels like he gave it his all in the first half, got completely exhausted, and now at least we get to see Marcelo Flores, and hopefully he can make an impact. If he can come in to this match and score, that'll be amazing. I'm really hoping, high hopes for this young guy. The fans in the stadium are chanting Marcelo. Love to see all of the love for the young players. Acevedo getting cheered, Marcelo Flores getting cheered. It's kind of a feast or famine when it comes to the love of the fans here. You're either cheered every single time you touch the ball like Acevedo, or they just want you completely out. In this case, for Tata Martino or Pizarro. Pizarro, I get it. Martino, he definitely has some improvements he can make. But these young guys need all of the motivation that they can get. So good on these fans for cheering them on. It's the 81st minute already. 2-0 for Mexico. I'm really hoping for one more goal. If it ends 2-0, I honestly feel like that'll be an incredibly disappointing final score for a 3. Was really hoping to see 4 or 5 goals in total. My analysis so far of the starting 3 forwards, and I'm going to highlight the forwards because Mexico has been struggling to score goals. Lainez, I would say, is probably the best out of the 3. He won the penalty. He had a couple of good shots, and his dribbling ability and pace have made the difference like they normally do. Henry Martin would be second, stepped up for the penalty, was able to convert it, kept his cool, back on the score sheet. Hopefully that helps him with his confidence. But overall, I really didn't see much else from him, so I understand why he was substituted. Oh, what a ball, hold on. What a ball, what a ball, what a ball. Is that a penalty? That's a penalty. Absolutely. Pointing right at the spot. Mexico has won their second penalty of the game. Oh my God, it always makes me nervous when I see people on the floor though. Orbelin Pineda, great job. That's the first time I have seen something from him all game though since he came on though. But what a ball. Was that Marcelo Flores? Marcelo Flores, if he gave that ball, that was a beautiful ball. Yeah, that's a penalty all day. He did not touch the ball, just completely railed his left leg there. Oh my goodness. And while they're prepping this penalty here, I just want to... Oh, let me see. Marcelo Flores, is he really taking this penalty? He really wants to make Oh no! Oh no! Marcelo missed the penalty! Ah, he's a young guy. He's a young guy. I hate to see that. I really wish he had scored that because it would have just gave his confidence a boost. He's shaking his head. He knows he could have done better. Oh my god, I really hope that doesn't affect his performances later on. But hey, you gotta give him props for stepping up and taking that penalty. Not everybody at that age has the confidence to do that. And going back to my previous point, a lot of action in these last couple of minutes. Pizarro, the worst of the starting three. For me, Pizarro did not do a single thing to contribute to this Mexico's front line. Not a good pass, not a good shot. I just don't understand why he keeps getting called up. I'm gonna keep repeating that time after time because I just don't understand what he has done to Tata Martino. He must have some kind of blackmail on him at this point. That's the only explanation that I have. Marcelo Flores on the left flank here. And he's not afraid. He is coming at these defenders. He's not offside. He is not offside. Marcelo Flores. Oh, what a chilena that would have been. What a chilena that would have been. Oh my god, but now Suriname with the counterattack, he had to bring him down. Yeah, that's going to be a yellow. Tactical foul. Can't say much about it. You know, the thought just came through my mind. Does the Tata Martino not have a dedicated penalty kick taker? Because yes, I get that Marcelo Flores may have wanted to put his name out there by scoring, by stepping up. Now granted he missed, but the same issue has happened before. I believe it was against the USA in the CONCACAF Nations League when that crucial penalty was missed by Guardado. But shouldn't you have somebody like Orbelin Pineda, one of your forwards who has the best penalty kicks, to just always... Sorry, I'm over here watching the game. Again, another shot on target for Mexico. El Tata Martino really should have somebody like Orbelin Pineda, maybe a Chucky Lozano, somebody who is very good at penalty kicks and is just your designated kicker. Does he just let his players decide who takes the kicks as they happen? Maybe a lack of leadership on El Tata Martino's part, if that is the case. We're already going into stoppage time. 2-0. It looks like it's going to stay at that final score. Really should have been 3-0, but Mexico was not able to convert. You have a goal early on from your center back, and then you have a penalty kick. All in all, Mexico gets the win, but it's just not convincing. Not convincing at all from El Tri. El Tata Martino really has a lot of improvements that he has to make from these players. And again, it's just the same that we've seen. The forwards cannot convert their chances, poor touches from players all over the field, and a lack of ideas going forward. I mean, he swapped out all of his midfielders. We had Romo, a lot of sloppy passes from him. Cordoba really didn't do much besides a single shot. And who was the other guy? I can't even remember who the third midfielder was. That's how anonymous they've been. Chavez. Chavez in the midfield. How many times did I mention him throughout the game? Not once. It's the end of the match and I'm barely bringing him up. I mean, from the midfield going forward, it has just been a struggle. All of 2022 and 2021, it's just been a nightmare out there. And again, I'm going to bring up Chicharito. Would you like to see Chicharito? Is he the missing key that El Tri needs in order to get back on the score sheet? Let me find out. Chicharito comes back and he starts scoring hat tricks. I mean, I'm honestly expecting some boos at the end of this game. If the crowd was already shouting "Fuera Tata Martino" at the end of the first half, I can only imagine how they're going to be with... Oh, wait. Oh! There we go. A goal right at the end. 3-0 is how it won. There's Caramelo every single game with El Tri. Love to see it. But it looks like there might have been a deflection in that goal. I want to see the replay here in just a moment, but good on him. Eric Sanchez with the goal. I believe it took multiple deflections before it got to the goalkeeper. Let me have a look at this. Oh yeah, that was really poor on the goalkeeper as well, but... Oh, okay, it went just under the goalkeeper. He had already committed. He was already in the air when the ball was right underneath him. 3-0, the game has ended. I do have my critiques though. I will say, Pizarro should not be in the starting 11 for El Tri from now on. I don't see why he keeps getting the call. Diego Lainez should be getting called up more. He was the most creative player in the first half, converted, was able to win a penalty, and his dribbling made the difference like it always does. Midfield, too defensive for me. We need somebody in the midfield who is creative and can push the team forward. I just don't see that from any of the current players. We need somebody who can provide a spark and help out these forwards, because without it, we're going to continue struggling. This game against Suriname may have gotten the win, but it just did not seem convincing. So a lot of changes to be made from the midfield up. Defense, got the clean sheet, so Acevedo, love to see it. He got cheered throughout the game. No mistakes from the defense besides maybe a couple of sloppy passes here and there. Maybe Suriname got one good counterattack throughout the game, but let me know what you think. Do you approve of their Tata Martino's changes, and do you think he is the right coach going into this year's World Cup? Because the fans really made their opinion known at the end of the first half, shouting, "Fuera Tata Martino." Do you agree? Disagree? Leave me a comment below, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this new type of video, and if this video gets enough views and enough likes, it'll let me know that you want to continue seeing these types of live reaction videos. So let me know. Mexico will be playing Jamaica in their next game in the CONCACAF Nations League. As always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.